The iPhone is a very powerful device even on its own. But if you pair it with the right accessories, it can do so much more. Now, there are hundreds of options out there, and I've tried a good amount of them, but some of them just end up in a drawer. So today I'm breaking down the ones that I actually recommend and the ones that actually add functionality to my iPhone. But before any of that, please consider subscribing to the channel. There are a few accessories I use with my iPhone every single day. And ever since Apple introduced MagSafe, two of my favorites have been the Moth wallet and stand and the wallet and tripod. I've shared both of those accessories here on the channel plenty of times, but recently Moth just released their Field wallet. And I think it's a really solid option if you need to carry a little more. Unlike most MagSafe wallets that hold 2 or 3 cards, this one fits up to 8 cards, which is unheard of. It has a separate compartment for cash, coins, and even travel essentials like a SIM ejector tool and extra SIM cards. And just like their other accessories, this also doubles as a stand so you can prop up your phone for watching shows or when on video calls. I've been using this a lot more recently, and I think this is going to be my go-to travel wallet. Another accessory that basically lives with my iPhone is a pair of AirPods. I was using the AirPods Pro 2, which I've then passed on to my wife because I wanted to try the AirPods 4 with noise cancellation, but since the release of the AirPods Pro 3, that's what I've been using. And it's honestly so impressive. On paper, Apple says that the noise cancellation is about twice as effective as the AirPods Pro 2, and it's honestly been clutch. We just moved into a new space, and right now certain parts of our home is echoey, so it can be hard to focus when my son is running around and making noise. But the AirPods 3 allows me to work without any distractions. It's been really good at eliminating environmental noise, and especially those sudden noises that come up. Of course, Apple's transparency mode is still the best in the market, and it just keeps getting better. It just sounds so natural, like you're not wearing earbuds even though you are. The sound quality has also been improved. It has a bit more bass, voices sound clearer, and I definitely noticed that it has a wider soundstage. I happen to like the sound profile of the AirPods Pro 3, but I still wish that Apple would just give us freedom to control the EQ so that we can really tailor it to our listening preference. If you already have the AirPods Pro 2, I wouldn't necessarily tell you to run to the Apple Store and upgrade, but if you're coming from an older pair, the AirPods Pro 3 are a noticeable step up. And I didn't even touch on the new features like the live translation, heart monitor, but if you guys want me to make a full review on the AirPods Pro 3, let me know in the comments below. Something you'll definitely use every day with your iPhone is some sort of charging accessory. And this is where it can get messy for some people. Ever since the iPhone switched to USB-C, it's simplified the type of cable I need to carry. But since almost everything else I use is also using USB-C, I still end up carrying cables and adapters. And that's why I was really happy when Torras decided to sponsor this video, because their new Flexline charger has basically solved that for me. First off, it has a built-in retractable cable, so no tangles, no digging around trying to find the right cord. I can just pull it out, plug in my phone, and when I'm done, it snaps right back into place. It even has a magnetic self-lock. It has foldable prongs, which makes it super easy to store, so you don't have to worry about scratching your devices. There's no awkward bulk. It's just really clean and compact. But the best part is this has enough power to fast charge 2 devices. We're talking up to 67 watts, enough to charge my iPhone 17 Pro and AirPods Pro 3 at the same time. My phone can go from 0 to around 65% in about 30 minutes. And the cool part is, literally, thanks to Torras' GaN cooling tech, it doesn't get hot. The charger and my devices both stay cool to touch. Now, if you want something ultra portable, Torras also makes the Minimag power bank. It's super slim with smooth curved edges, so it glides right into your pocket. And because of its aluminum alloy back, it stays cool with better heat dissipation, even when charging wirelessly with MagSafe. So if you want to streamline your carry, definitely check out the Flexline charger and Minimag power bank. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description below. And big thanks to Torras for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now, there are a lot of concerns about scratching these new devices, so if you're clumsy, I recommend putting on a case as soon as you get your device, especially if you pick Cosmic Orange or Deep Blue. The Movas Snap case has been my go-to. It actually reminds me of the leather cases Apple used to make, only this one feels better. The texture is nice, it feels great in hand, and they offer a ton of colors to match your style. It has strong magnets for MagSafe, tactile buttons that feel clicky and precise, and it even has a touch-sensitive button which is really reliable. They make versions for the iPhone 17, the iPhone Air, and the iPhone 17 Pro, so no matter which one you have, you're definitely covered there. Like I said earlier, the iPhone is a really powerful device, which makes it great for gaming. But touch controls can get frustrating really fast, and that's why I've been using the GameSir G8 Galileo. You just slide your phone in, and it turns your phone into a handheld console. The controls feel solid, the Hall effect joysticks and triggers are way more precise than tapping on glass, and if you play games like Warzone Mobile or Destiny Rising, the difference is night and day. What I like about this compared to other mobile controllers is its ergonomics. It's really comfortable to hold for long gaming sessions. It feels like you're just holding a regular console controller, so you don't get the hand fatigue you usually get when gaming on a phone. And since it connects directly with USB-C, there's almost no input lag. Everything just feels snappy and responsive. Plus, it even has USB-C pass-through charging, so your phone can stay powered while you play. And I've been using this controller with this gaming pillow from Mechanism. This pillow is something I use with my Steam Deck or PlayStation Portal, but since I've been gaming on my phone more frequently, I added a grip to the GameSir G8 controller so I can also mount it on the pillow. It's such a simple fix to a big handheld gaming problem. Instead of holding the phone the whole time, the pillow props it up at the perfect angle, so whether I'm on the couch or I'm lying in bed, it's super comfortable. The mount uses a 360-degree ball joint so you can tilt or rotate your phone however you like, and because it's an actual pillow filled with foam beads, it just molds to whatever you're sitting on or lounging. This setup makes mobile gaming a lot more comfortable and enjoyable, and I highly recommend it. Now, the new iPhone lineup has amazing cameras, so I'm honestly really tempted to use it as my main device for documenting life. My wife and I love to document our life and our trips, and we usually use our phones for that. And if you want to do the same or you want to start creating content, then I highly recommend the Rode Wireless Micro. It comes with a receiver and 2 transmitters, and you can simply just plug and play. You can plug the receiver into your iPhone, clip on a transmitter, and you're ready to record. What I like about this is it has a gain assist feature. It automatically adjusts the volume whether you're speaking softly or raising your voice, so your audio stays clean without messing with the settings. Each mic lasts about 7 hours per charge, and the case gives you 2 extra full charges, which is more than enough for a day of filming. Now, if you want a fun accessory, then this Bluetooth selfie stick might be for you. This gives your iPhone a nice grip, so it's more convenient to hold. It actually feels like you're holding an actual camera, and it feels really nice. It gives you a few mounting options for accessories if you'd like, and the button is actually a shutter remote, so you can take it out if you need to take selfies. It's not the best shutter button, but it definitely gets the job done. If you want to use it as a selfie stick, the grip itself folds out and extends, which I think is a pretty clever design. Everything I mentioned so far works for the iPhone 17, the iPhone Air, and the iPhone 17 Pro. But right now, I want to highlight a couple of accessories that are reserved for the Pro models. The first one is the Lexar Go Portable SSD. I recommend this for anyone who wants to capture video, whether you're shooting in vlog or not, because this has up to 2 terabytes of storage, so you never have to worry about running out of space. It comes with this hub which allows you to connect extra accessories like the wireless micro. And if you want to learn more, I've shared a full breakdown of how you can use it with your Pro iPhone. So if you want to dive deeper, I'll put links in the cards above and in the description below. One crucial accessory to get your video looking natural and not over processed is by shooting log. But if you want to take it to the next level, you also need to nail down the motion blur of your clips, and you're going to need an ND filter. For my iPhone 16 Pro, I was using one from Moment, but this year, Freewell sent me their own version, and it's been pretty nice to use. What makes this stand out is that it's both a variable ND and a CPL filter in one. You can control the ND by rotating the black ring, and then adjust the polarization with the red ring. This lets me nail down the light without messing up my shutter speed or ISO, while also cutting glare off reflective surfaces like a monitor, screen, or water. The one I have here is their Pro Filter Kit, which comes with several filters, and you can stack them using the filter island system, but you do need to buy their filmmaker case for this to work, This case does add a bit of weight since the top portion right here is made out of metal, but it feels really solid and built to last. So those are the iPhone accessories that actually made a difference for me. Some are simple quality of life upgrades, and some can really push the iPhone to its limits. I do want to hear from you guys though. What is that one accessory that you guys can't live without? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who just got a new iPhone. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.